the first time we met, we shared testimonies, and oh my goodness, it was just incredible getting to actually, for myself, recount what I have been through, what God has pulled me through, and the amount of ways that God has blessed me. Like, actually taking time to share that story with somebody was such a blessing, and then in turn getting to hear how God has blessed and encouraged and pulled somebody else through their own life story, I guess. So yeah, the sharing of testimonies has been a huge inspiration this week for me. Naomi, what about
for me,
you?
it was this morning when the kids were watching their online service, and Peter, he's just 2, and he doesn't speak properly, but like the worship songs were going on, and he was like just making up his own words, but he was like doing it in time with the melody, and he was just lifting his hands and worshiping, and it's just so inspiring when you see like little kids, like that thing of train up a child in the way he should go, and to just see that your kid's just doing something. I didn't specifically say to him that he should worship, but he just was doing it, and it's just amazing to see the little ones just worship God from their heart.
That's amazing, Naomi.
Very inspiring.
Yeah.
It was actually an inspiring moment for me this week. It was yesterday that I was having a conversation with my mother-in-law, and I never knew that was going to come in. So this was what she said. She said, we just started talking about something, and then she said, God lives outside of time. And sometimes we try to put God in our time, and that hinders us to experience God like we're supposed to experience Him. But when we understand that God lives outside of time, we give Him, we trust Him, we learn to just trust Him, because we know that it's just a matter of time, which He doesn't function in our time. So a minute, something that seems like 1,000 years, may seem like it's just a minute. And same way, a minute, God can do it in like, I don't even know what to call a second. So trusting that God will come out just when we need Him, and not limiting Him within our time, and knowing that He lives outside of our time. God lives outside of time. He's not limited. We are limited. He is unlimited. And for that, when she said, I was like, that just inspired me, because many times we deal with situations, and then we are impatient because we live in our time, and then we expect God to sort of be in our time. But we should know that God is always on time. He may not be on time for us, but He's always on time. He knows exactly what we need at the time that we need it. Yeah. So if we can learn to just trust Him, that He will come. Even if it's a second to it, He will come just in time. And for me, that inspired me. And so that's been an inspiring moment. And you know what? Just like
that's amazing.
Just like that. I just say that I didn't even know what has inspired me. But God just came just in time before I came for this recording.
He always comes like just
in time.